5 effective strategies for starting a company while keeping your day job. Many individuals confined to office cubicles nurture the dream of launching their own business. Here are 5 effective strategies to leverage your current job and initiate a new entrepreneurial venture. Business magazine. A significant portion of business readers harbors aspirations of founding their own companies. However, a considerable number are still employed by someone else, either due to a fear of relinquishing a stable income or apprehension regarding the challenges of entrepreneurship. There exists a palpable desire for entrepreneurship among these individuals. The question arises, can those stuck in corporate roles utilize their current positions to fuel the birth of a new business venture? Commencing a company while employed elsewhere is undoubtedly intricate, especially when contractual agreements prohibit competition with the employer or solicitation of colleagues. Many times, anything conceived while underemployment is considered the property of the employer. James Geshwiler, managing director of CommonAngels, cautions that such cubicle entrepreneurs often navigate legally sensitive territory. Yet, being part of a corporation offers access to crucial resources for a budding company: funding, a customer base, market insights, and a potential talent pool. Many former employees have successfully harnessed these resources, often with the support of their previous employers, to realize their entrepreneurial visions. Some built their startups while still employed, while others tapped into their former employers' resources and influence. They all learned to perceive salaried employment as a stepping stone rather than a confinement. Daniel Curran, a management consultant and entrepreneurship lecturer at UCLA, advises, when you discover latent customer demands in your job, transform them into a business. Here are 5 proven strategies to kickstart your entrepreneurial journey. Leverage your salary for funding. Gregory Moore pursued his ambitious idea incrementally with each paycheck. In 2000, he envisioned a company to securely transmit patient and payment data across the healthcare system. Presenting the proposal to software maker TerraHealth, he was hired to bring the idea to life. However, when TerraHealth chose not to pursue the project, Moore initiated the venture alongside his job. Using his salary, he hired a coder and dedicated nights and weekends to business paperwork. By the time he left TerraHealth in March 2001, his new company, Harbor Healthcare, was operational. Moore's prudent approach enabled him to retain a majority of the company's equity even after subsequent rounds of angel funding. Transform common complaints into a business plan. Jeff Galino and Cliff LeCourcier identified a common customer need that their employer failed to address. Working at ThinkEngine Networks in 2001, they constantly heard customers asking for a digital solution to analyze recorded calls. When their employer showed lukewarm interest in the idea, they developed a business plan during their off hours and left to start CallMiner in 2002. They funded their venture with savings from their salaries. Galino developed the initial software, which uses speech recognition and pattern mining to analyze call content. CallMiner's applications are now widely used across various industries, showcasing the potential of addressing unmet customer demands. Utilize your boss as a beta tester. David Bookspan ingeniously leveraged his employer's resources to develop a business idea. While working at a Philadelphia law firm, he devised a system to use lawsuit filings for generating business leads. Realizing the automation potential of his system, he envisioned a lead generation service for lawyers. Despite his firm's reservations, Bookspan pursued the idea independently and established MarketSpan in 1996. Working nights with a software developer partner, he transformed the concept into a marketable product. MarketSpan was eventually acquired for a substantial sum, showcasing the power of utilizing employer-provided opportunities to innovate and transition into entrepreneurship. Harness your company's reputation. Dan Connors leveraged his experience at LucasArts, a prominent video game company, to establish Telltale. Frustrated with the limited focus on episodic storytelling at LucasArts, he left in 2004, bringing along a like-minded colleague. Using their severance packages as seed capital, they founded Telltale, attracting other former LucasArts colleagues. The strong reputation of LucasArts facilitated client acquisition and angel funding. Telltale quickly secured projects and funding, showcasing the potential of utilizing a company's brand reputation to launch a successful startup. Transform your employer into a business partner. Jeff Hilbert effectively transformed a failing division within his company into a thriving startup. When managing the design services division at Coventer, Jeff noticed the division was scheduled for closure. Recognizing the potential of recent successful projects, he proposed spinning off the division as a standalone company, Whispery. The board approved the spin-off, providing intellectual property, employees, funding, and office space. Whispery has since developed innovative technology for cell phones, demonstrating the value of converting an employer's division into a prosperous startup. This article was originally published by Eric Schoenfeld in Business 2.0 magazine on May 2, 2006.